I have been
Yep.
conversing with... I admit the particulars of their plan currently elude me. Clearly they believe the relic, this fulcrum obscura, and the rite are key to remembering the dream they seek. To stop them, we must learn more about the dream and the secret it holds.
How do you do that?
We go to Apocrypha. The stacks of Cypher's Midden contain the most extensive collections of tomes and treatises in all the known realms. If answers to our questions exist, we will find them there. Will you continue to aid me in this endeavor?
Alright, let's go to Cypher's Midden.
The portal in the room downstairs connects to the endless library of Apocrypha. Once there, head northwest and meet me at Cypher's Midden. Our research begins there. Since Curate Gedane is intent on recovering the relic, he shall accompany us.
Why are these portals to Apocrypha in the abandoned bookbindery?
Where better to hide Oblivion portals than inside a ruined bookshop? This is just one of many studies I utilize across Tamriel. I even have a site in Apocrypha from which I can conduct my research. In Cypher's Midden, to be exact.
Tell me more about Cypher's Midden.
The Ciphers of the Eye established the site as a headquarters of sorts. These mortals have come to Apocrypha at the invitation of Hermaeus Mora. They maintain and study the many libraries of the realm. It is both a refuge and a place of learning.
Remind me, what's going on?
Hermaeus Mora selected you to help preserve reality from a threat he foresaw. Your ability to alter destiny and fate makes you instrumental in the struggle ahead. We learned that a secret Vermina and Periite seek threatens both Apocrypha and Nern.
Tell me about Vermina and Periite.
Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Dreams, and Periite, the Daedric Prince of Pestilence. They set aside their animosities to challenge Hermaeus Mora, the Prince of Fate. They pursue a secret they believe is connected to whatever offense Mora committed.
And why does that concern Nern?
Because Hermaeus Mora has foreseen that if they reveal this secret, reality itself will unravel, destroying not only the realm of fate, but our world as well. That would be regrettable. This appears to be related to Torvasad's lost dream.
Torvasad?
Torvasad is a Dremora without a clan. He seems to be the linchpin that negotiated the alliance between Vermina and Periite. All because he believes his lost dream concerns some wrong they think the one who knows perpetrated against them.
What do we know about the hidden kindred?
Not enough. Drollus could be counted among their number, along with the Arcanists who fought beside him when you defeated them. They are Daedric cultists devoted to rival princes. Their cooperation relates directly to the threat Mora has foreseen.
Right, so the threat against Apocrypha that endangers Nern, right?
The unraveling of reality, Hermaeus Mora called it. All because Vermina, Periite, and Torvasad seek to find a dream, remembered only. Curate Gedane, are you certain you wish to accompany us?
Absolutely. The relic is my responsibility. Let me just grab a few essentials. I'll be right back.
Fate provides the aid we need, Proxy. We will meet you at Cypher's Midden.
Meln.
Dreams and fate and secrets capable of destroying reality? What have you and Sharoni Barrow gotten me into? Well, unless you toss away my soul gem, I've got no choice but to go with you. Lucky me.
Hey, let's go. You're excited? Come on, adventure. Off to the endless libraries.
Apocrypha. The Oblivion realm of Hermaeus Mora. In life, I came here often.
Said to come to Cypher's Midden, so let's take a look.
Over here, Proxy.
You okay, Gedane?
Traveling by portal is disconcerting. I'm doing my very best not to spew right now. Please, talk to Laramil while I compose myself.
Laramil?
I trust your trip through the Endless Library was not too unsettling. The winding paths of Apocrypha can prove troubling to those unfamiliar with its preternature. Cypher's Midden contains a wellspring of knowledge. Shall we begin our research?
We're going to find anything useful in these books.
The Ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge to mortals who arrive in Apocrypha, whether purposefully or by accident. However, I am reluctant to involve them in this endeavor. Fortunately, I have my own methods for conducting research.
What sort of methods?
The contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such is the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. As you search, it will dredge up anything related to the parameters I set for the spell.
Parameters? Sounds like programming.
All research requires parameters. This spell should locate information pertaining to the Fulcrum Obscura, the Rite, and Torvasad's lost dream. Use the scroll's enchantment to aid your search. Then return here, and we shall compare notes.
Okay, it's like a Google search. Alright, see what we can find.
Scour the stacks, Proxy. The magicka I infused into your scroll shall assist you by retrieving any relevant tomes from their resting place. Meet me in my nearby study when you have completed your search.
So you have a study here?
What a curious query. Where else would I research and ponder the knowledge that the one who knows deigns to share? It is a humble refuge, nothing more. Now, we really must see what information we can draw from the stacks of Cypher's Midden.
Well, what do we already know?
You and Gedane recovered a portion of the relic, the Fulcrum Obscura, from the catacombs of Necrom. The rite appears to be related to a black book once in the possession of Magister Meln. Both seem to be essential to the enemy's search for a dream.
How can they search for a dream?
Apocrypha contains all secrets and knowledge. Whether they be dreams or memories or tomes, they all wind up here. We know that Torvasad learned something at the Tranquil Catalogue. We need to conduct our own research now and try to get ahead of them.
How can they find a dream in Apocrypha?
That is what we must determine. The various repositories of Apocrypha are infinite. Books, glyphics, vaults. We have ascertained that if this particular secret is uncovered, it has the potential to destroy reality as we know it. That must not happen.
All right. Up we go to discover a secret. Wait. There you go.
This stack might contain something important.
You know that?
They call this a library? I see no rhyme or reason to the Cypher's organization. Oh, and this is a terrible way to treat books. I understand now why Laramil must employ spells to conduct research here.
Book stacks.
The spell drew that book from the stack. Quick, grab it.
Memory's lost. But a disconcerting feeling. One day everything is fine, and the next next worry, anxiety fill your every waking moment as you're certain something is missing. Something important, something vital. I'm experiencing that now, as I feel something I knew intimately and now completely yesterday has vanished. Not a trace remains except for a vague dream. My work suffers, and my fellow ciphers are experiencing the same sense of loss. They quickly look away, refusing to answer. I know this sounds insane, but I think reality has somehow changed. Someone or something has erased something, what was true and absolute just yesterday. And the worst part is, I have no idea what I lost. My superior has cautioned me against this, but I must speak directly to the Great Eye. If something has been altered in the reality, surely masters must be informed. Perhaps they'll be rewarded for noticing the change.
An ancient tome describing lost memories barely remembered in a dream? Too bad you only retrieved a few pages.
More like a page.
This stack looks promising. They call this a library?
Alright. Oh, book sacks.
It's burning up! Quickly, grab whatever remains!
Necrom Obscura. When the Great Eye answered the prayers of the mortals, Prior Durden, and granted him the runes needed to craft a relic of Apocrypha, the Necrom Obscura, the Lord of Secrets imbued the runes with the power to locate and uncover secrets, no matter where they may hide, and the Prior inscribed them on the ancient bone related to Necrom's history. Now, it is in the opinion of the cipher the Prince of Fate never intended the mortal to retain the relic, nor was it to remain forever entombed with the catacombs of Necrom. I expect the Great Eye to retrieve the Fulcrum Obscura at some point, or grant it to another faithful when the time is right. Until then, allow me the record of the miracles ascribed to the relic. For what other gift of Hemaris Mora allows the devotee to locate the place to desire or to reveal a secret of great importance? For example... Nope, that's it.
It's almost as though someone is eliminating these books the moment you find them. At least you recovered something.
Mm-hmm.
What a mess. Have they no respect for the written word?
Not at all.
A brittle old tome. Handle it carefully.
An infinite perpetuation. A place that exists in the pocket realm of Apocrypha. The infinite perpetuation exists as one of Hemaris Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. In addition to being hidden in shifting dimensions, the entrance of Pepiacon Panopticon consistently moves. It never appears in the same location. Other defenses are rumored to protect the Panopticon, including the shifting chambers and corridors, an army of hushed and other guardians too powerful and obscure to describe accurately. What secret knowledge demands such precautions, you might ask? Only knowledge the Great Eye considers too dangerous or too revealing to entrust to anyone's care except his own. Legend claims that the secrets that are stored in the books, in the scrolls, and the glyphics of a specific design, or within the fragments of Mora's own memory, contained within his own free-floating eye. It is said that spending too long within the Panopticon will drive the mortal mind insane.
The book crumbled to dust. Hopefully the pages you recovered contain something relevant.
Another disturbance in the currents of fate, and what do I find? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. Again.
Aye.
Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances. As if some huge clod tossed a rock into a still pond. And what huge clod do I find at the center of these ripples?
Aye.
The Great Eye's mortal surrogate.
Hey, dude, Screw. What ripples are you talking about, Screw?
As I explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. How I accomplish that is totally up to me. But when something alters fate's prescribed path, it makes ripples. Just like the one I followed here.
Yep. We're searching for stacks of information in the relic, the rite, and the dream.
Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vermina and Periite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search?
All the books we found crumbled before we can get we could get more than a little more information out of them.
I was afraid of that. Whatever you're involved in may be beyond my jurisdiction. I suspect the secrets you hope to uncover fall under the direct protection of Apocrypha itself. The Great Eye has put precautions in place to keep them hidden.
What does that mean exactly?
It means you have been given an impossible task, and it may taint my otherwise spotless record. This is not good. Not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to Larimel the Wise. Hopefully she can make sense of this conundrum.
Why are you so upset, Scrunt? Huh?
Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaeus Mora save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets the Great Eye's enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it.
You think the books crumbled because of some protection Hermaeus Mora put in place?
Obviously. Everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaeus Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, and then I was unlucky enough to become involved. For good or ill, our fates have become tangled.
And that means?
For me to complete my task, you must succeed in yours. Which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections. Which means you won't be able to save fate. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. Reality will unravel soon enough.
Oh, pessimistic. We'll get through this, Scroot. Wait. Recipe for book soup. Oh, geez. Is that how they become hushed?
Friend, Larimel is waiting for you in her study.
You okay? Right here.
Larimel had the hardest time extracting anything useful out of these stacks. And every time she found something promising, it crumbled to dust or burned to ash. Anyway, she's in her study. You should go in and let her know if you fared any better.
Nope, not really.
The midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eye's surrogate had some success.
Indeed. Show me, Proxy.
You have an annoying tendency to disturb the course of fate, mortal. Makes my duties all the more difficult. I hope you're happy about that.
Yep. Extremely. Hi.
Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled or burned up before I could examine it.
Same, but I saved some pages concerning the relic, the lost memory, and the infinite panopticon.
So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of your role as fate's proxy, perhaps. Let me peruse these pages.
Not sure what it actually means or how it helps us, though.
This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient cipher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory? And this last one? Could the enemy be seeking the infinite panopticon?
What's the infinite panopticon?
Only one of Hermaeus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. It exists within a pocket realm of Apocrypha, but the entrance constantly shifts locations. Of course, they must be using the Fulcrum Obscura to reach the Panopticon.
And how do we use this information?
You and Gadain must use the part of the relic you possess to do the same as the enemy. Locate the entrance to the Panopticon. There are cairns throughout the realm. Sprinkle this dust of conjunction on 3 of them, then let Gadain apply the relic.
How did the cairns help us find the entrance?
Applying the dust to the 3 cairns I marked on your map will form a matrix of magicka. Gadain shall use the relic on each. Then I can perform a ritual to locate the Panopticon's entrance. I shall also give Gadain a gift. Something to protect him.
Gift?
A charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety as you travel through Apocrypha. Please keep him safe, Proxy. Even with the charm, he seems overly fragile. Each cairn should glow after the successful application of dust and relic.
I'll watch out for Kurigurin, but are you sure this is going to work?
Research is often a series of trials and errors. But yes, this should work. In addition to its normal properties, the relic should also seek out its other half. After you activate the 3 cairns,
means family.
then
Okay,
I shall
thank you.
complete the ritual.
I gotta turn that off. Hey, Vesper. Sorry about that. Let's redo that.
Gadain, take this charm. It shall be my guest in Apocrypha and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
The infinite panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Laramil.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.
Can't touch all their mall again. Damn it.
Tapping into the ancient cairns of Apocrypha. What could possibly go wrong? Well, other than everything. Proceed with caution, mortal.
What a kind gesture. Laramil, she's special, isn't she, my friend? Well, I have Laramil's charm, and I have the piece of the Fulcrum Obscura. I suppose I'm as ready as I'll ever be to traipse across a realm of oblivion.
All right. Back into the tunnels we go. Where are we going here? This way.
Do you think Laramil has read all these books?
You really want to know?
What a kind gesture. Laramil, she's special, isn't she, my friend? Well, I have Laramil's charm, and I have the piece of the Fulcrum Obscura. I suppose I'm as ready as I'll ever be to traipse across a realm of oblivion.
So we can get done. Activate.
I suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so. It almost feels alive in my hand. It worked. Look how it glows.
Very smart. Laramil's tapping into the realm's currents of fate to find the Panopticon.
Come on, keep up. Keep up. Come on. Run. Faster.
Look, another can. Laramil's amulet can protect us both. Give me a moment to focus the Fulcrum Obscura.
You do that. Good.
I know how dangerous this sort of ritual can be. Laramil's brave, I'll give her that.
Why is she being brave? She's not out here with us. Okay, is this gonna put her in danger? Uh-oh.
There's the final can. Get closer to me, friend.
I'm good.
Keep moving.
Well done, right?
The cans have been activated. Let's return to Laramil's study so she can complete the ritual.
Hi.
The cans have been activated, Laramil.
Well done. Now, to complete the ritual.
Gondor calls.
I feel the ebb and flow of Apocrypha. Some guide me, others try to.
Oh, Laramil, do be careful.
I told you. Apocrypha doesn't give up its secrets without a price.
Got it!
You okay?
Curate Gidane's concern is appreciated but unwarranted, Proxy. I have been sifting through Apocrypha's secrets long enough to know my limits. And the ritual performed just as I hoped it would. Still, I could use a moment to regain my strength.
You located the entrance to the Infinite Panopticon?
The ritual directed me to the desolate northwest reaches of the Chroma Incognito. I sensed the entrance we seek there, as well as the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. Our enemy must have also located the entrance, or is close to doing so.
What do you do?
Let me mark the location on your map. Go quickly, Proxy. I shall follow and meet you there after I make sure Curate Gidane gets back to Nern safely.
All right. I'll meet you in the spot.
Go to the northwest region of the Chroma Incognito and see what you can find, Proxy. I shall catch up with you in due course.
Can you tell me anything else about this Infinite Panopticon?
Only what I read. It exists outside the time and space of Apocrypha, hidden from all. It supposedly contains many of Hermaeus Mora's most closely guarded secrets. The interior is said to be so bizarre that the very sight drives mortal minds insane.
That doesn't sound good. Am I supposed to go through this blind or what?
Do not fear. My decades of study have made me mostly impervious to the horrors of forbidden knowledge. And you are Fate's proxy. You should be able to survive a visit to the pocket dimension. Besides, to save both realms, we have no other choice.
All right.
Scroot, please make sure Curate Gadain returns safely to Necrom. His work here is done.
But we still haven't recovered the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura.
Listen to Laramil, mortal. Your mind would melt the moment you stepped into the infinite panopticon.
But... Oh, very well. I'll return to Necrom and see if I can learn anything more about the hidden kindred or Master Shelreni. Do be careful, my friends.
I prefer simple anomalies. This one has become too complex and dangerous for my liking. I'll return the mortal corpse keeper to Necrom. Perhaps by the time I'm done, the course of fate will have corrected itself. But probably not.
Probably not.
I'll return to Necrom with Scroot if Laramil thinks that's for the best. Just stay safe, my friend. And keep Laramil safe, too. I'll protect this half of the relic and see what more I can learn about Master Shelreni.
I kind of wonder if there's a secret so dangerous that even Hemoros Mora can't know it himself.
Look at us, off on an adventure.
Hi.
By all the tomes of Apocrypha, we found the entrance to the infinite panopticon.
This is interesting.
The ritual worked, Proxy. We located the entrance to the infinite panopticon. At least, until it moves again. Let us head inside and try to stop the hidden kindred from locating the secret they seek.
You think the hidden kindred are already inside?
I know not which of our enemies have entered the panopticon, but the ritual latched onto both the hidden entrance and the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. They must have used the relic to find this place, not unlike how we did it.
What should we expect once we enter?
Legends say the panopticon is an endless labyrinth of rooms and passages, but nothing inside conforms to reality as we know it. It protects some of Hermaeus Mora's most precious secrets, and powerful guardians roam its lengths. Shall we proceed?
All right, let's go. It'll be fun.
Prepare yourself, Proxy. We should both be able to withstand a short visit to the panopticon, but that does not mean we can ignore the dangers. Steel your mind and harden your will. When you are ready, let us head inside.
Remind me, what do we think? What do you think the enemy's trying to find?
We know they seek details concerning a lost dream, and they plan to use a rite from a black book to recover it. But first they must determine where it is stored. I assume that is what they hope to learn in the panopticon, the dream's location.
And they can learn that in the Panopticon?
They believe so. And with the Fulcrum Obscura, they can sift through the infinite secrets locked within until they find the exact one they require. We must get inside and prevent them from accomplishing that.
This is fine. This is totally fine. We're not gonna, get murdered.
We have entered the infinite panopticon. But where are the catalogers?
That hunger is native to Apocrypha. See how it shifts between the layers of reality? Attack while it's shifted, and its energy can power my ghost sight. Enter the focus point. Apply my ghost sight to attack with precision.
Seems like a normal place of Apocrypha in here so far.
Careful, Proxy. I sense corruption in the air.
Right. This malignancy allows the corrupted Guardians to phase between layers of reality. When we get close, use my ghost sight to find the source. You destroyed one sensor of corruption, but I sensed more above us.
What did you do, Proxy? The corruption has lessened, but it persists.
Use my ghost sight. There's something
Got you.
nearby. Another sensor destroyed. Without my ghost sight, you'd never find them.
Like Kron's notes.
Well done. The corruption's hold weakens. Light Crown created this corruption. With the help of Masters Shalreni, Vermina, and Periite. We must destroy the remaining sensors.
The sensor corruption is a masterpiece. Who knew the combining of the stuff of dreams with all the malignant sickness and the infectious torment to create something so powerful and useful? The Guardians of Infinite Panopticon have been succumbed to the corruption emitted by these sensors. Not only does it render us invisible to them, but it also turns them crazy monsters that will attack anyone who dares enter this place. I'm not sure this will serve to hide us from the prince of this disgusting realm, but I shall continue my work with Master Shareni's to increase the potency. As I and Dromora Torva said, search for the information we need. Shareni will return to the Telvanni Peninsula to continue our efforts to extract the right for the Black Book. Wait, did I miss a corruption brazier? Above, okay. It is above us. A little confusing for a bit there. I need to go up one more level. There it is.
Detect one more sensor to destroy. Use my ghost sight. That was the last sensor. The corruption should clear on its own now.
Whatever you just did, I sense the corruption fading away. Let us talk.
I'll talk to you, but can you come over here away from the giant monster? Alright, well.
Whatever you did, it worked. The corruption dissipates even as we speak. According to Blightcrown's notes, they are using the corruption as some sort of method to avoid detection. Is that how they plan to elude the gaze of the one who knows?
You understand what Blightcrown's corruption's doing?
I believe so. He has somehow combined the power of dream with the power of pestilence to shift between the layers of this reality. They are here, but not here. Effectively hidden from the all-seeing gaze of Hermaeus Mora.
So how do we follow them?
The power of the ritual we use to locate the Panopticon lingers. We can use it to focus on the portion of the Fulcrum Obscura that Torvasad and Blightcrown carry. We can follow its trail directly to them.
Right, let's track them down.
I shall concentrate the residual power of my ritual into a final tracking spell. Follow where the energy leads.
I don't like the idea of final, but let's do it.
They carry the Fulcrum Obscura through this door, Proxy.
All right, let's follow that.
Hermaeus Mora has set a guardian gaze to protect the way ahead. We must divert its attention to cross the chamber.
Ow.
Periite rune, reeking of disease. Is this how they distract? Activating the rune got
The
the
Guardian's
Guardian's
vision is
attention.
similar to my
There
ghost
must be more.
sight. Nothing escapes its notice.
Find and activate the remaining runes, Proxy. Look, another rune.
Boo, 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 boo.
The Guardian is distracted. Now, through the portal to the north.
See how the fulcrum vibrates? What we seek is here.
Another eye. It looks like all the others to me.
Have faith, diseased one. This eye contains the memory of the dream we seek.
Then let's get this over with. I can't hide us between the layers of reality much longer.
Ah, fate's mortals. I have no wish to harm you. Turn back and let us finish what we started.
Really?
They dare enter one of Hermaeus Mora's forbidden memories. We must follow them. Let me open a portal.
Proceed carefully. Between the energy here and Blightcrown's manipulation of reality, Laramil's portal could behave erratically.
Really?
Despite the strange magicka that fills this chamber, I was able to open a portal. It shall take us into the same eye that Torvasad and Blightcrown entered moments ago. We must hurry, Proxy.
I knew it! We're not where Laramil intended, and now she's missing. Spellcasting should be left to the professionals.
So pushy.
Look above us. The Eye of Mora, Laramil's portal, deposited us on the ceiling. Another portal? I knew it! Blightcrown's manipulation of the layers of reality caused Laramil's spell to splinter. Well, step on through, and hopefully we'll reach the layer we're looking for.
Probably not.
Keep moving through the portals. Each portal gets us one step closer to the Eye of Mora. Maybe Lyrna's a better spellcaster than I thought.
Right to left. I'll go right, maybe. Right, something though. Why can't I hit you? There we go. Dead.
Traversing different layers of reality is disconcerting. Quick, into that portal!
Do we have to do it quickly? Whew.
If this one doesn't get us there, I'm going to start making things explode.
How can you? You're a soul gem.
Finally, the Eye of Mora on the walkway above us.
My magic will destroy you.
We made it. The Eye of Mora. With or without Lyrna, you need to go in after Blightcrown and Torvasar. Step into the focus to use my ghost sight. Use my ghost sight to strike true.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
You're as transparent as I am. And look, there's Torvasar.
We're in a memory of Hermaeus Mora, mortal. Here, no harm may befall us. I suggest we use this opportunity to confer. When dealing with matters of fate, meetings such as this are inevitable. Know that I am Torvasar, and know that we need not be adversaries in these matters. I simply seek an ancient dream, barely remembered, lost knowledge, nothing more.
And the knowledge can destroy reality.
Is that what Hermaeus Mora and his high elf lackey told you? Can you imagine any revelation that possesses such power?
Yeah.
No. This is about keeping secrets, hoarding knowledge, stealing memories. Hermaeus Mora, the great miser of oblivion.
So tell me about the knowledge you seek.
All I have is fragments of a dream. Even Vermina could not help me recall it. But we remembered enough to get us this far. Hermaeus Mora stole this knowledge from us. I do not wish to harm you, mortal. To harm anyone. But I will learn the truth.
And Blightcrown? Where are they? Why are you working with the Perios priest, huh?
The pompous mortal riddled with disease. The memory rejected him. We entered together, but I stand here, alone. Except for you. But worry not for Periite's priest. Blightcrown has skills. It should be a simple matter for him to return to Nirn.
What now?
I will continue my search. You, however, should turn back. Wandering the memories of a Daedric prince is dangerous for one such as I. For you, such a journey will most likely prove fatal. I would hate to see Fate's Chosen reach such an ignoble end. Heed my words, mortal.
If I learned anything as a Telvanni Magister, it's this. When a Dremora tells you to go right, you go left. Let's see what this memory contains. Dream Carvers. Prince Vermina's pet Dremora clan. Those are Vermina markings on the walls.
I'll sneak on by all of them. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're spoiling the memory. Do I need to do something up here? He wants to deal with this hunger up here.
I focused my ghost sight. My ghost sight can defeat this enemy.
Doesn't tell me to keep on going forward, but we're going to anyways. Oh?
I won't let you do this, Fate Forger!
It is already done. You will forget this ever happened. Everyone will. It is the only way to preserve reality.
Damn you, Mora! Damn! No!
A spell to make all of reality forget. I can barely imagine. Come on. We need to find Torvasad.
It's so bad that everyone had to forget. Hmm?
And now you know of Hermaeus Mora's grand betrayal. Once I restore Vermina's statue, the process of restoring the memory will begin. I suggest you defend yourself, mortal.
To the Prince of Dreams and Nightmares.
Destroy the heretic! You're dangerous, huh?
The Prince of Fate comes, but too late. What was shattered has been restored.
Who dares enter this forbidden memory? No! What have you done? Flee while you can, transgressor. Your reckless actions threaten all of reality. This memory is changed. Chosen, speak with me. I have erased all evidence of this moment, and of the events that led to the loathsome action I was forced to perform. But I could not strip it from my own memory. And now that misstep has borne bitter fruit. What did the Dremora tell you, Chosen?
Or said told me that you hoard secrets and you stole the memories from him and Vermina. From everyone.
Torvasad spoke true. Forbidden knowledge and secrets are my prime concern. Much of what I hoard serves to protect all the realms of existence. This particular secret, however, must stay forgotten. Even this slight recollection threatens reality.
You said your memory changed?
Torvasad found a way to slip past the eyes that see all and entered a memory he should have had no ability to access. And yet, here we are. He restored that, which I destroyed. And now this recollection is no longer forgotten.
And this will cause the reality to unravel?
The threads fray, but have not yet snapped. Torvasard and my enemies recall a fraction of the memory. But the most devastating secret remains locked away. Return to your allies. The situation can still be salvaged if you and Laramil work together. Use this portal and return to Laramil's study. We will talk again soon.
Yeah, Vermina looks freaking badass in this one too.
There you are. I was afraid you might have been lost in the void after my portal fractured.
Oh, we got back here, okay.
When the opportunity to enter a place of forbidden knowledge was snatched from me, the frustration was nearly overwhelming. Oh, well. Tell me what you saw inside the memory, Proxy.
Well, I met Torvasid and we saw Hermaeus Mora remove a memory from Vermia and all of reality.
Ah, the event that began this cavalcade of fate. Of course, such drastic measures must have been taken for good reason. The one who knows keeps referring to the unraveling of reality if we fail in our efforts. What else did you experience?
Torvasid altered the memory. He stored Vermina's statue that Mora shattered when he cast a spell.
With that level of power, Torvasard is clearly more than your average Dremora. Much more. Does that mean the secret has been remembered? Have we failed? Shall reality begin unraveling all around us?
Mora told me that the Fate's threads had frayed, but we can still save Apocrypha and Nirn.
Then only some of the lost memory has been restored. The most dangerous portion of the secret must still be hidden. Very well. If you plan to honor your contract and still want to help save Apocrypha and Nirn, I shall assist you as best I can.
Yay! Oh, Hermaeus Mora said that we can still save reality if we work together.
I would have it no other way, Proxy. We followed Hermaeus Mora's enemies from one end of Apocrypha to the other, and we learned what they seek. You have done well, and the one who knows wants to reward your efforts. Take this. Then, we shall see. What you describe.
Reality is still here. Yay!